Hey guys, welcome back to Detroit. We're inside the car. I actually thought it was part of the cutscene. I didn't know I was supposed to move my mouse. So it's autonomous driving, which I guess makes sense since everything in here is, well, everyone's an Android. Car, destination, distance, weather. Let's ask about the car. Can I do all of them? I can't also, I'm trying to figure out for the dialogue options. You notice how like there's just this random blue dash marks kind of like between things. They don't seem like there's any consistent pattern to them. I'm actually kind of wondering if there is a pattern I'm supposed to be noticing. But I don't know. I don't know. So like, let's ask about the car.
It's a good thing Zlatko had a car. I wouldn't want Alice out walking in this cold.
I saw it once in the garage. I don't know if Zlatko even ever used it.
Huh. Where are we going exactly?
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
I overheard androids Zlatko captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Zlatko killed them.
How far away is it?
Is it much farther?
We should arrive in an hour or so.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
Or not. Or not.
This doesn't look good.
That's cool.
Stay inside, Alice.
Inspect the car engine. Yeah, stay inside the warm car, Alice. Still using fossil fuels, I see. Maybe it's just some sort of battery breakdown? That doesn't make sense.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
Spend the night in the car.
We can stay around here, Carol.
I just want to see inside this bad boy. Power cells. All right, then. Not necessarily fossil fuels. Not anywhere we can stay around here, Kara. Well, find shelter. Maybe... I don't want to say it's behind us, but I was thinking like over across this long wall, since there's a sign right here with an arrow. Seems... I'm wondering if this... I got a little bit of a theory going on right now in my head. That like this breakdown is something that happens all the time. But then I see these tire marks, or I see these tracks right here, and maybe it doesn't. Pirates Cove, amusement park. That sounds kind of fun. If it wasn't 30 degrees.
Over there. We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
So...
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Yeah, that. Like, I don't think there's power for heat anywhere. But if I analyze my surroundings... Wait. What's this? What are you? I want to read you. Sweep this. Yeah, it's an amusement park with lots of rides. But we might be able to use this as a map. So if we are here, we can go maybe to the tavern. Maybe to the tavern, which is there. Or mean, the tavern makes the most sense, I think. It's this big place. But it's kind of like a map, so we can kind of know where we are now. I guess. So come on this way, guys. There's a tavern up the road to the left. I don't think any one of these are a good idea. They're kind of abandoned, broken down. I mean, they're all, the whole thing is, but this seems more open to me than like what the big tavern building might be. Like over here, what's this? What's this?
Beware! Danger always comes when least expected.
Foreshadowing? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing, game? Are you giving me... Well, I'm gonna go... What? Hi? Android? Hi? Pirates Cove. Can I speak to you, Mr. Android? Creepy Android. Frozen. Can't talk to it. Oh, wait. There was something right here. Examine.
Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time. Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
Basically broken down, yeah. Super cold. Maybe low power. Huh. You can sweep this. This place is pretty cool. Yeah, so across the street is the tavern. Can we look out at the ship? Just want to see if we have any reactions to that. No. I mean, it's not like it's an actual ship broken down, right? It's part of the carnival, but just wanted to see if we get a reaction or some sort of thing. So the tavern is here. It's a big structure. I'm thinking the bigger structure is probably the safer bet, just for the sake of getting out of
This place is falling apart.
Is it though?
It's not
What
gonna
about-
be easy to find shelter.
What about here? And this isn't really out of the weather,
Find
though.
anything?
No. No place we could spend the night.
That's what I'm saying. I felt like that big tavern was going to be it, but... Whoa. Hello. Creepiness. That's Luther. So, like, this big tavern here. Can I get in there? Seems like it's kind of boarded up, but it's big, you know? Looks safe inside. Danger's where you least expect it, though, right? Use your superior android strength.
I'll handle this.
He is built to be strong.
Here we go.
Did you at least just try to push it after the boards were off? We could have closed it.
I don't think we'll find anything better.
Nope. That's
Let's
what I was
settle in for
thinking.
the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Sure. There's a magazine right there. And let's read that first, I guess. Detroit today. The USS Iowa is missing. American vessel last seen in the Arctic Sea. Canada, where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm. Discover the landscape, discover the wild, discover Canada. That's where we're going, I think. Looks cold enough outside to where it might pass as Canada. Destroyer-class submarine, the USS Iowa, has disappeared in polar waters. An inquiry is underway, but President Warren has made no secret of her suspicion that the Russians are behind it. Russian aggression just
I'll
reached
make
a
the
new
fire
level.
here. That way we won't be smoked out.
America must respond. The Kremlin has yet to release a statement beyond the blanket denial of any involvement, though Russian diplomat Novikov pointed out that a U.S. destroyer-class submarine has no business being in the Arctic anyway. Security expert Ben Williams described the situation as a war waiting to start. All Android banned, tipped for musical prize. Gossips Weekly. Is President Warren too close to Cyberlife? All Android band tipped for music prize. Fans scream, traditionalists weep. Here for you, the latest all Android boy band to be marketed by Detroit record label Digital Harmony is hotly tipped to scoop Best New Artist at the Celebrate Music Awards. A public letter jointly signed by a dwindling number of human-only record labels urged Digital Harmony to withdraw the band from consideration at such award ceremonies, citing the erosion of artistic merit in music. But with less than 5% of the music market now produced by human musicians, the call of traditionalists seems to be falling on deaf ears. A spokesperson for the band said, "Here for You is all about bringing joy and happiness to their fans. The music is all that matters to them." Less than 5% of music made by human artists. Wow. That escalated quickly. It's less than 2 decades from now, I guess. We can look out the window, see what's out there. So far, nothing. It's like a telescope thing here, too. Maybe cool checking it out. We can take this to get a bed for Alice. We also have this little picture. It's a family picture at Pirates Cove. Amusement park welcomes you. RA9. Look at all this. RA9 everywhere, man. It's everywhere. Let's take this. You can get a maybe get a bed or a blanket and stuff made for Alice. I want to put it over here by the fire. If that's where I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it over here. Yep. That's where I'm doing it.
Alice?
Where'd she go? Oh. This is... What is this? Oh, this is Luther's bag. Check the gun. Hang on a second. I want to talk to Alice first.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Once we cross the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job. We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
Come on. Let's get you to bed.
I checked the bag, but I want to just check really quick about offer cookie. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, if I check the gun, what does that do for me? So I see that there's a gun in the bag. At least it opens up the option of using it later. That's what it does. That's what it seems like it does. Alice, want a
There
cookie?
are some cookies left. Would you like some?
No, I'm not hungry.
She's not really into the sweets. But hey, it's the thought that counts, right? I want to talk to Luther, probably. Tuck Alice in. Yeah, can we talk to Luther? I find it weird that there's no dialogue with this guy. But maybe it comes naturally after we tuck Alice in. You know what? She's family. We'll go for it.
Sleep tight, Alice. Sweet dreams.
She's got to feel it. It's like a new mommy.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
Okay.
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory.
Wow.
I should have one for you.
Let's talk about a unicorn.
This is a story about a unicorn that...
No, not a story like that.
Oh, she wants
Make one up for me.
She wants a real one.
This is a story about a little girl who was tired of being afraid. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but the shadow that lived within her kept her from being happy. Then she met a robot who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided to run away together to try to find a better life. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they were so brave that they escaped all of them. Along the way, they met a gentle giant who promised to protect them.
How does the story end?
They reach the place they dream of and live happily ever after.
Stories always have happy endings,
Yeah.
but real life isn't like that.
She's trying to be optimistic with you, little girl.
Time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Feels very foreign to him.
Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
That was nice. I like how they sort of let me choose the story, like kind of, you know, like contextually on the words. But okay, now there's conversation between us. That makes way more sense. The fact that there's actually something to say between us. Nothing else to interact with, so let's go.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave.
All right, I gotta do this.
Have you ever heard of RA9?
RA9 was the first of us to awaken. One day he will rise up and lead our people and set us all free.
Wow, he knows all about it.
What if RA9 never comes? What if he's just a story that we tell ourselves to keep each other going?
RA9 exists. I believe in him. I know he's amongst us. When the time comes, we will all see him. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
What exactly?
No. What do you mean?
There are androids. Okay, this is like some crazy zombie thing, or... Oh my god, protect Alice. That's my instinct, yes. Question.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you. We're just like you. Our name is Jerry.
Our name
We
is
were working
Jerry.
here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us. She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
Well, she should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
Whoa, she is really...
I don't think you have any choice.
She's like actually quite adventurous on this. She feels very safe. That's kind of new, actually. She feels safe among strangers. But we're all like, she's surrounded by androids.
Be our guest.
I'm just trying to figure out how this would be. Like, imagine being, what, 8, 9? Like, she's like 10 years old, something like that, right? Imagine being that, and the last time you saw a human being that wasn't out to get you, like, when's the last time that's happened for her? Like a real live person who wasn't, like, bad. Alice, you're not holding my hand anymore. Oh, right, the carousel, of course. It'll be fun. A little seahorse. There's only one left.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
All right, let's have some fun. I just feel like there's some sort of tragic thing that I have to watch out for, you know? Maybe I'm just a skeptic because of how the game's been going so far. Let's just enjoy the happiness while we have it.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
This game, it's doing things to my insides, okay? I got the feels going on. I hope you do too. That's like the intended. I'm hoping you guys are getting the same as I am. Looks like we got a pretty good amount of completion here. I did miss something here. I don't know what it is. But it seems to be like the only thing I missed. I guess there was something else in the car to do. I could have looked around, maybe saw Alice or talked to Alice first. I don't know. But what a cool chapter. And like, I thought when those androids bust through the window, I'm like, wow, even androids get zombie moments. Like the horde is coming. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. And really cool soundtrack too, let me say. Like especially Kara's soundtrack. I don't know if you guys noticed this. I'm using each character's soundtrack at the end or within You're hearing it now. Each character's individual soundtrack at the end of their episodes, and I think Kara's is probably my favorite for sure. It's so powerful. All right, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.